Go. Oh god. So loud. I'll just skip that. We'll just skip that. Baseball bats and funny hats. That's pretty sure that's where we left off. Okay. Alright. Let's boogie. How does... Oh, well... Yay! Where's the... I saw it. That's the way in. Oh. Go, Steve! Go! Okay, so that was that. TV station. Actually, hang on. Go... Yeah, let's visit... Let's visit this fella. Moynihan. Mr. Moynihan. This... Votive... These votive candles have been lit by many well-wishers for the dead, or one well-wisher with a lot of matches. Oh. An empty coat tree. Pair of comfortable-looking sofas. No, that's not what that is. A schedule of this week's funerary events. Those dear to us who have passed recently. Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. Wait. Pick up ledger. What? Nope.
Damn it. Okay.
Huh. Alright. An exquisite chandelier. Rows and rows of empty wooden pews, caked with the dust of indifference. Ooh. Small lecture for a priest. Stain kneels before... A saint, Jesus, a saint kneels before his shepherd, jubilantly terrified. Jubilantly terrified. Jubilant. Brass candelabra holds several strange smelling candles. Who dat? Hauntingly beautiful stained glass window in which a man holds a scythe in one hand and some ethereal power in another. Empty vessel of the dead. Yeah. What's that back there? We did it. Okay. On the counter sits a new tube of astro glue. Disembodied organ, which is never meant to pump formaldehyde. Hey there. These are organic things floating in formaldehyde in these jars. The sort of things that make you want to look away before you can really see what they are, but your eyes won't oblige. The fan's whirling blades barely stir with the stench-laden air. That's just a toilet flushing. Early Diablo, huh? Rune Jade. Huh. Not familiar with that one. Needle lies on 33 degrees Fahrenheit. I would, I'd check it out quick, but, because of how I'm capturing this game and how finicky it is, I really can't do anything without the game collapsing in on itself. So I can't really do much. Otherwise, I'd give it a peek. A pair of bloody handprints are smeared across the glass. Very nasty looking sink. I'll have to try to remember that name, though. Because, yeah, I'd be curious to see it. I'm always down for new Dreamcast games. The messy remains of some poor soul. Alright.
Stephen.
Who are you?
I am Daniel Moynihan, mortician and proprietor of the Wayward Hotel.
Most people ask me why I don't remember their names.
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Besides, as one who deals with the dead, I try not to involve myself in the affairs of the living. Your loss of memory is of no concern to me, true or false. Ironic, considering my recent involvement in a charity event.
What are you talking about?
My complaints were central to the scheduling of the upcoming Harvest Bake Sale. I'm gratified the Order of the Harvest Moon got involved. The proceeds will certainly help cover my losses.
I'm actually upset with the, oh, ad break, god damn it. I'm actually upset with the footage from the other day from the Dreamcast. For whatever reason, the contrast is really high, and I thought maybe I left some kind of effect on OBS, but I didn't. So for whatever reason, how those recorded, it's really like blown out. Like I said, the contrast is too high or the brightness is too high. It doesn't look great, but I didn't want to just scrap like 10 hours of footage. It is, and it's different. Like, when we were playing the GameCube, for whatever reason, Harry Potter was really fucking dark, and I had to turn it up in OBS. But every other game was fine. But for some reason, that one game just had issues. But it looked fine on my end, is the thing. Same thing with Marvel vs. Capcom. It looked fine for me. But then I look at the recording, or I look at OBS, and it's like, that doesn't look right. Why does that not look right? I think that's part of it too, is like, because yeah, I have, it's not a very expensive or nice HDMI adapter. It's a reasonably priced one, so I'm wondering maybe if that's not an issue. But with some games, it's not a problem, so I don't fucking know. Beyond me. It's too much.
This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words, bums and societal rejects without families who wander into Harvest uninvited.
Then the Order is setting up shelters for the homeless?
Not shelters. Graves. You see a great number of these hobos die while passing through. Don't ask me why, it's what those people do. Use your common sense, Stephen, memory or no. If they were involved in setting up homeless shelters, then why would I be involved? And why would I be sustaining losses?
Also, I'm glad you're looking into Dreamcast games. It's a great console. Like, there are so many amazing games on there. Like, in a period where, like, people took risks and did weird shit, and it doesn't always work. But when it does, it's like, why did they never attempt something like this again? Like, I always talk about it because it's the perfect example. D2, not Diablo 2, D2, it's called. It's a first-person, turn-based, like, RPG. So imagine, like, Final Fantasy, the early ones. But you and the enemy go back and forth attacking, but you have to aim and shoot. It's the weirdest shit, but it's awesome. Sega Gaga? What's... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing too. Sega had so many arcade games that I think that turned people away a lot too, because it's like, I don't want to play those kind of games. But then, like, House of the Dead is awesome. Zombie Revenge is awesome. Crazy Taxi, like, there's so many good games. Why would you not want that at your house?
As always, the Order of the Harvest Moon has taken the lead in addressing our societal ills. Through their sponsorship of the blood drive and the bake sale, the Lodge ensures that all our needs are met.
Needs. Such as...
Pardon me, there are corpses to prepare. And my losses have been substantial of late. If you're sincerely interested in the Order, however, you should stop by the Lodge and speak with the Sergeant-at-Arms.
Why should I be interested, Mr. Moynihan?
Of all the spots in Harvest, the Lodge is the most prominent, literally and figuratively. It is the ambition of everyone here to join, and join you must to attain wisdom.
What kind of wisdom?
If I knew, I'd be a member. I have the feeling you have what it takes to join the Order, Stephen.
The sound effects.
We all believe that. Whether or not you live up to your potential is up to you.
Also, not on the same level as the Dreamcast, but the Sega Saturn has a lot of awesome games too. I don't particularly have a lot of good... Well, okay, I have a lot of Sega Saturn games, but the ones I've played, it's not like a wide variety of crazy shit like you get on the Dreamcast. But I have played a lot of good stuff on the Sega Saturn that's like... If Sega didn't spread themselves so thin, they probably would have been fine. If they stopped making, like, 4 different adapters for the Genesis to turn it into a giant beast, like, I think they would have been going still. Yeah, I'm an only child, so... Pretty spoiled, I guess.
This bake sale is a joint effort.
Not I guess, I was.
in the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients. In other words...
Wait.
Then...
I'm done with you. Losses...
It seems that, like some elephant's graveyard, people of low station come to Harvest to die. They simply drop dead, penniless.
Yep, Game
They
Gear.
all need burials.
I have one too, but it has to be plugged in order to play it. It's kind of annoying.
So why must I pay for the coffins and burial materials as well?
But I didn't have one growing up. That was something I got way later.
Hopefully the bake sale will offset some of them. This bake sale is a joint effort of the Harvest PTA and the Order of the Harvest Moon. The proceeds will be used to set up a fund for transients.
Oh.
In other words...
Then...
Not
There's something I didn't talk to you about, though. The dead, maybe?
Yes, I prepare them. I use this astro glue to close my autopsy incision rather than sutures. It's much faster, more efficient. Of course, it only holds for a short while, but once they're in the ground, who cares if they split open? They will anyway. The pressure of the gases and the worms pressing outward, rupturing the cavity open. So why bother with fancy needlework?
A cold-blooded approach.
But what of my losses? Do you realize if it weren't for the efforts of the Order of the Harvest Moon, the bake sale and so forth, even with the Wayward Hotel, I'd be hard-pressed to stay in business.
Glue.
You're spouting gibberish.
Ugh. Meat.
You're spouting...
Uh, Stephanie?
You're spouting...
Hank.
You're spouting...
Okay. Aliens? Hang on.
You're spouting gibberish.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Okay. So I can't take this yet, I need to...
Can't have that, Stephen. I need it for my work. And may I say you're a rude young man for attempting to steal it.
I was only gonna borrow it.
Indeed. And have you anything I could hold as security?
Security. Like what? Money?
I'm afraid that's not good enough. I need that glue for my work. You must present me with something significant if you'd have me part with it.
Okay. So we gotta come back for that. I wasn't gonna steal it, I was just looking at it. Okay, so... Dead bodies everywhere. Everywhere. There's a couple Dreamcast games I'm looking forward to playing. They're great. One is Blue Stinger. It's a lot of fun. It has to do with aliens and dinosaurs, which was a lot of things in the 90s and early 2000s. And then Illbleed. Illbleed is a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to remember how to play it because it's a little weird, but those two games in particular, I'm looking forward to showing off. Spreading awareness, if you will. The unnamed hobo. Boxcar Willie. Swap meet Willie, that's what I'm thinking of. The air here reeks of fresh soil and manure. 2 years and harvest was too long. Fear not in death. Montejax? Scotty Baker? Okay. Shall rest easily without you. Oh my god. Not even glue could save him. Rest in peace, Elmer. Ha! Freddie Mercedes, too much love will kill you. Roba Williams, may your fantasies be forever gory. Wonder if these are... That might actually have been a person. Well, no, that was like 40... Nah. What am I talking about? It would have to be a more... like something to the 90s, then it would be like more of a memorial thing. Another unknown visitor. His tombstone is unmarked. Jonathan A. Rhinecliffe. That was on the book. That's for...
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that...
But your name's on the book. Swoopy. And another resting place amongst the graves. Swap meet Willie. Marble doors have been sealed shut. Potsdam Family Crypt. Okay. This leaning sycamore is dead rotten, unstable for climbing or stringing nooses. Nooses, sorry. It's been a long day. Alright. Bail. Like if you double click, you don't have to wait for him to get to the other end of the screen. Just boop. Alright, cemetery. So we got Edna, TV station, fire station, police station, newspaper building. Let's go to the TV station. What the hell? Examine Indians. Too busy drinking and smoking, they ignore you. A silver tucker with yellow interior. Wow. Studio entrance. Cry for the Indians. Fairly primitive form of mind control. Either the show isn't compelling or no one wanted to be taken out by friendly fire. Corny western backdrop, complete with a cardboard teepee. Cool. Odd, no one is operating the cameras.
Stay tuned, buckaroos. There's more to come on Range Riders Cowboy Roundup. So don't go away. And what's your name, hombre?
Steve.
Steve's a swell name. My dog's name is Steve. Would you like my autograph, Steve?
Sure.
Here you go, then. Violence? What about it?
I love all the blood and gore on your show.
What red-blooded American doesn't? Nothing like an exploding head to get the blood pumping. Literally, that is.
Even so, do you think society pays a heavy price for the violence in the media?
Of course they pay a heavy price. Just look at the net profits. They'll line up around the block to see a good slaughter. Now, excuse me, we're going back on the air.
Back on the air.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. We're on in just a sec.
Guns.
Why, you're spouting nonsense, cowpoke.
Indians?
Why, you're spouting nonsense, cowpoke.
TV?
Why, you're spouting nonsense,
Well, Hank.
Why, you're
Damn it.
spouting
Okay, I'm trying to find something that works. TP?
Why, you're
Okay. Moving on.
Happy trails, but
No. I wanted you to say funny things. Very poor reception. Strange. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Very poor reception. Strange since the broadcast originates from here. Picture of a gorgeous model signed with Kiss My Pineapple, Red Muffy. Oh, okay. That sounds sexual. An assortment of empty cubicles. Either McKnight loves to recall his salad days as an insurance salesman, or he can't keep his employees happy.
Hey, Sport. This is a private office.
Yeah, I know, Mr.
McKnight. I own and operate this station. Have you brought me some news for tonight's broadcast, or...
I've lost my memory. That's news.
The hell it is! You always were a kidder, Steve. Any real news to tell me?
Actually, I was just wanting to know more about the TV station.
Hey, WHAR is the only television station in Harvest.
Whoa.
Since the old Sentinel went under, what with the newspaper building burning down and all, we're golden. Nobody competes with us, Sport.
You and your partners must be rich.
Partners? I run the whole show solo, pal.
Oh, that's all you have to say?
Don't hurry back.
Oh, okay.
Don't hurry.
McKnight's secret safe. It requires the number combination before it can be accessed. Okay. Okay. Edna's? Stop it. Stop. Okay. 1955 Frag 100 with a real leather seat. Even from the ground, God damn. Oh, excuse me. Even from the ground, you can hear the sonorous buzz of the neon. Sonorous. Okay. Words. English is hard. What is that? What are you doing?
Hi, what's your name?
Karen,
What are you doing?
This is...
playing. My mom is working, so I gotta stay out of her hair. Wanna play?
Not now, maybe later.
Okay.
That
Bye-bye.
doesn't look like a real child.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
It's the eyes.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's a doll, and it's a blank. Okay, I was like, what the fuck is that? Unlock drawer. Just gonna rifle through your things. Ooh, straight slot. Where do we need straight slot? I know where we need Phillips. Straight slot, I don't remember.
Oh, Steve, what are you doing sneaking up on me like that? God, for a second I thought you were Mr. Johnson. What would you like to order?
Why?
Well, you're in Edna's Diner. That ought to be your
No,
first
it's
clue.
I thought
DNA's.
this was DNA's diner.
Very funny. If certain customers would stop pretending to have amnesia and order some food, maybe I could afford to get that sign fixed. Might even be able to buy enough extra letters to spell Fitzpatrick.
I'm not pretending.
Now, Steve,
God.
taking amnesia away is something. If you don't want to marry Stephanie, then don't. But don't play sick, for heaven's sake. I'd expect that from Karen, not an 18-year-old.
Wait, she is 18, I'm 17, and we're getting married. Huh.
You've met Karen, my 8-year-old. Other than the diner, she's all I have.
She looks like a gnome or something. She's strange looking child.
There isn't a nicer girl in Harvest than Stephanie, Steve. You should be grateful that she's promised you her hand.
I don't remember that happening, Edna.
Honestly, you men are so childish. I don't know what it is about marriage that turns even the bravest man into a coward. I was going to marry Karen's father when he just up and ran out on me one night. I heard that he joined the lodge, but if he did, I never saw him come out again. Even Sheriff Duane wasn't able to find out what happened to him.
Don't nobody get married no more.
Mr. Johnson has a liking for me. I'd call it a crush, but that's too innocent a word. He's a bitter man with too much time on his hands. He's never gotten over being rejected by the lodge, and there's something unwholesome in the way he looks at me. I'm always glad when the sheriff comes in every day at noon. The lodge is the repository of all wisdom. You should join the Order of the Harvest Moon, Steve, and soon.
Why? For God's sake, what is it about this place?
The wheat ripens and waits not for the scythe. The farmer who waits too long, it were better that he use the scythe to rip his own stomach out than to stay his scythe when the wheat ripens. The harvest moon wanes and then comes winter. An empty belly, the body sun's belly, gurgling within or bloody on the ground. What does it benefit a man if he gains his soul and loses the world? You hunger. Feed yourself before it's too late. Oh,
Edna?
Steve. What happened? Were we talking about Boyle? Or was it Karen?
You seemed strange there for a minute.
I'm sorry. I'm under a lot of stress. Running this diner all alone. Forgive me.
Yeah, what we Boyle.
Though I see them together a lot, Boyle and the sheriff never act very friendly towards each other. Almost like there's some kind of bond between them besides friendship, though what it might be I can't imagine. Maybe Sheriff Dwayne resents the fact that he's never been able to get into the lodge. Though that's not Boyle's fault. He just hands out the applications. He doesn't decide who gets admitted.
Maybe he does. You don't know that.
Sheriff Dwayne is such a dear man. And I don't just say that because he's my most regular customer. Every single day, rain or shine, he comes in here at noon for lunch. Sits in the same spot, too. That's at least an hour every day when I can be sure Mr. Johnson won't show up. You know, it's funny. Dwayne never comes in here with Deputy Loomis, but he frequently dines with Mr. McKnight. You know, the owner of the TV station. Sometimes he comes in with Postmaster Boyle, but somehow I don't think they're friends.
Mr. Johnson. I think we talked about Mr. Johnson.
Mr. McKnight owns the TV station WHAR.
Wow.
He seems to get along with Sheriff Dwayne better than Boyle does. Better than just about anyone, to tell the truth. I don't see the connection between them, but I'll bet you dollars to donuts that it's there anyhow.
Mr. Johnson. Johnson.
Mr. Johnson has
Oh, okay, yeah.
a lot. He's never...
Meat.
Sorry, I missed...
Wait, what was that? Pie?
Sorry, I missed that. Too noisy in here.
Stephanie.
There isn't a nicer girl
Okay.
on it.
Marriage.
Sorry, I missed that.
Lousy.
Sorry, I missed that.
Yep,
Too
yeah.
noisy in here.
Okay. Never mind. Just
Sorry, I missed that. Stop by anytime, Steve.
smoke alarm. Ooh. What's that? Cake cover? Just gonna take that, I guess. It's mine now. Drawer. Alright. So, where did we go? We went TV. We went Edna's. Is that oh, Moynihan, but we already got that. TV Edna's. TV and Donna. Fucking walk. Edna, TV, yeah, that's all we did so far. And then, oh wait, huh? Go back down. Stop! Forgot about the hotel. No, oh, vacancy, sorry. Way war. Pretty cheap looking sign for such an uptown establishment. Way war in. Boop, 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 boop. Reflections make the lobby seem more spacious than it actually is. Oh. Door is locked. Who's that? A ledger of names, the last being Jonathan A. Ryan again with that name. I guess we're taking that too.
Young man, we really have nothing to say to each other. I have the feeling your innards shall soon adorn my slab, and I'd rather not know the face of the meat I'm slicing. You know, I seem to have misplaced a ledger.
Oh.
You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Nah. I totally didn't just swipe it from under your nose.
How strange. You're the only visitor I've had in days. I can't imagine what else could have happened to it. Perhaps the dead walk again and they're hungry for literature. At any rate, should any of them show those ledgers around, they'll wish they'd stayed in their graves.
Oh. Graves.
You're spouting gibberish.
Oh. Hotel? This is a hotel, not a motel. Damn it!
You're spouting gibberish.
Yeah, I know, I spelled it wrong. I'm not looking at the keyboard. Ah!
As owner of the only hotel in town, I do my best to accommodate any hobo who straggles into town, vacancies permitting.
It's very charitable of you. Where are the guys who dropped dead staying at the hotel?
I really don't recall. We get so many low-life dregs passing through here, I can't remember every little death that occurs.
Huh. Are there that many?
As I said, sliced open on a mortician's slab, every corpse looks the same. Red
Juicy.
and juicy.
But surely you'd remember if these deaths were an unusual occurrence.
You sound like you're launching some sort of investigation, Stephen. That would be most unwise.
Yeah.
You're spouting gibberish.
Vacancy.
You're spouting gibberish.
Okay.
I'd say it's been a pleasure, but I find the company of the living so wearisome.
Somewhat ponderous console radio invokes an early era. Okay. Just gonna scuttle on over here. Alright. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Alright, so police station, building, fire station. Let's go see Dwayne. What the hell? Cop ignores you, too busy writing a bug report. Yeah? Did you find a glitch in the game? The pot hisses at you from its perch. A map of harvest. That looks like a chalkboard. It's labeled unsolved arson and it's full. Arson, arson, arson.
That's the evidence room,
Ah!
where we store items lifted from crime scenes. It's kept locked at all times. There's things in there that could make people jump through hoops, if I wanted.
Okay. Labeled unsolved murders and it's full. Jesus. Locked. Alright. Nope, not that. Get care.
Hello, Steve. Let me introduce myself. I'm Sheriff Dwayne, and this here's Loomis.
Pleasure, I reckon.
Then, we haven't met before?
Of course we have, but I heard about your alleged amnesia and figured I'd play along. I sure hope this is just a prank, and not the start of some insanity plea. Keep your nose clean, or you'll wind up in jail, and that's no place to hold a wedding. I understand you witnessed Miss Whaley's dispensing a little discipline at the school, and she thinks you may be feeling a mite bent about it.
Woman is insane. She cripples children. Mind my own business, Sheriff.
That's always the wisest course, boy. Sticking your nose where it doesn't belong can get you in a world of trouble, especially if you're a gynecologist. Heck.
Oh, what? No, hey, wait, gynecologist, what? Go back. What? Fuck.
Say what?
Damn it.
Why do you want to break your poor mama's heart with all this amnesia bump?
I'm telling you the truth. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve.
Yeah, so everybody keeps telling me.
Boy, you need to stop all this funning and get serious. You've got a wedding coming up soon. Heck, you should be thinking about your career and about joining the lodge. Amnesia or no, you can't have forgotten you're about to marry the prettiest little thing in Harvest. I think you and Stephanie are perfect for each other. I just hope her father's disappointment doesn't spoil everything.
Disappointment?
Mr. Potsdam wants to hold the wedding in the lodge, but he'll never get in. Like all the rest, he's always hanging around the post office the first day of the month, waiting for Boyle to bring out that month's lodge applications. And there's always a long line, never enough applications to go around, and even if you do get an application, chances are you're right out of luck. Fewer called to the order and even less accepted. And Potsdam, well, they've turned him down so many times, unless he does something radical, he'll never get in.
Crime? Lodge.
I don't mind telling you, I'd never get anything done if not for the lodge's efforts. To join the Order of the Harvest Moon is the highest dream of everyone in Harvest. Like I said, unless you get an application on the first day of the month, you're generally out of luck. Stop by the post office and talk to Postmaster Boyle. You never know. He might have a spare application laying around.
He does, but he won't give it to me.
Amnesia or no, Mr. There. Crime-wise, nothing much has happened in Harvest since the newspaper fire. Oh, sure. Every week or so we get the odd transient dropping dead. But other than that, it gets pretty slow around here.
Jail transient newspaper.
Sure. You remember? The Sentinel building burned down about 6 months ago.
That's what I'm telling you, Sheriff. I
Don't remember anything.
Why won't you believe I have amnesia?
Well, you've always been a kidder, Steve. Anyway, the fireman said the fire was caused by arson. I never caught the perp, though.
But we found the gas can that was used. Yes, sirree, Bob. It's in the evidence room.
Loomis, that's classified. Darn it.
How many times you gonna have to tell me to keep my mouth shut, I wonder? Sorry, boss.
You've got the gas can in the evidence room? Did you dust it for prints?
You've been watching too much TV, Steve. Heck, who can make out all those curvy lines anyhow? No, it's sitting in there gathering dust, clean as the day we found it, just in case I ever need a spare gas can. That case is closed, Steve. Loomis here is my deputy. Without him, I'd have a hard time keeping the peace, or at least taking a lunch break. Mainly Loomis answers the phone and babysits the office while I'm out, though sometimes he likes to go in the back and stain the jail mattress. Isn't that right, Loomis?
Oh, now, Sheriff, what you gotta go and say that for?
Loomis has more than his share of problems. I wouldn't invite him to the wedding. Or if you do, make sure he doesn't catch the garter. That could be embarrassing.
Oh, I wouldn't do nothing, Dwayne. But I sure would like a little garter that's been around Stephanie's thigh. Oh, well, that'd be right special.
The fuck? Oh, boy.
Crime-wise,
Transients.
we get a lot of bums, drifters passing through Harvest. Those people are never very healthy to start with. I figured they come to our fair town, look around, and decide it's a nice place to die.
You mean they drop dead here on a regular basis?
Like flies. I'd slap them all in jail if I could, but there's never enough room. Besides, they're pretty good about not sticking around long. Sure, it's a burden on Mr. Barnahan, though, having to bury them all. I only hope the PTA Lodge bake sale will help out along those lines. Now, that's a place you don't want to wind up, boy. We've got a 3 strikes and you're out rule here in Harvest. You get arrested the 3rd time, you never get out of jail alive.
Oh,
So don't go committing any crimes, boy.
boy.
Amnesia or no, I'll lock you up pronto.
I'll rock you up right quick, don't you know?
Stop on by any time, Steve.
What about Loomis?
Anything I can help you with?
Oh, that coffee sure smells good.
Help yourself. Speaking of which, you're real lucky to be marrying Stephanie.
I'm talking about my fiance.
Look like a good woman. I just hope she don't turn out like Mrs. Loomis, or mercy forbid Mrs. Phelps. Good women can be awful hard on a man's needs, don't you know?
What?
Oh, gosh darn, she's purty. Kinda like a gal I seen on some of them French postcards they used to make. Used to be, I'd take them things, go back into jail if nobody was there and kind of look them over one-handed, fold some towels. That was before Mrs. Loomis.
What the fuck? Jesus.
Oh gosh, I wish I had some of them girly pictures, but Mrs. Loomis won't let me keep 'em in the house. I still remember the time she caught me holding some of them pictures up with one hand. She took the broom to me. I howled like a hound dog, the broom going up and down, flashing straw and blood and straw, and I was crying so bad, and it was so hard I had to crawl under the porch naked with all the black winter spiders, and I got bit something fierce, little fangs digging into my bare behind all over. I ask you, is that any way to treat a man? And Mrs. Phelps and the sheriff don't make it no easier neither.
Jesus.
Mrs. Phelps down at the general store don't help things none. She's got them special picture books, the one with the ladies. But she won't sell me none on account of she knows my wife, Mrs. Loomis. Dadgum if that don't burn my britches. If and I even ask about 'em, she tells Mrs. Loomis and I get the broom. Enough to break a man's heart. Her burning my French postcards and me unable to replace them. A man's got needs, don't you know?
A man's needs?
Why, you sure ought to appreciate what a man's gotta do sometimes in a parked car, or a waist-high knothole in a tree, or jail cell at noon. Matter of fact, Mrs. Phelps got no reason not to sell you some of them French postcard girly picture books. If you can get any, you see clear to part with them. Bring 'em round when the sheriff's at lunch, and I'd be obliged.
Okay. Fuck.
Of course, I don't necessarily mean French postcards. That's just what we called them in my day. Any kind of girly picture book, the kind men like, would be just dandy. I'd be right grateful, kiddo, if you were to bring me one.
I have one, but I don't think it's the right time.
Anytime, kiddo.
Kiddo. Think we gotta come back? Now is the time. Oh. Yep.
Kiddo, you brought me any of...
No, sorry.
Oh, heck. Why should you be any different from the
Well, now I don't want to give them to you. I was
in a time?
going to, but
Oh, oh, by George. Oh, by Jiminy. Oh, this here's the real thing. Oh, can I have it?
no, no. I'm just showing it to you.
Oh, oh, thank you, Steve. Excuse me, kiddo. I gotta go check the jail for clean towels.
Oh, oh, oh. Oh, right. Drawers unlocked. Examine key. The key to the evidence room. Oh my god. Barely legible note. Sheriff Dwayne's checkbook. Okay. Lots of goodies, lots of goodies. Pencils all over the goddamn floor. Okay, hang on.
Oh, man.
I wanted to read the checkbook. How do you...
Damn it. Well, that didn't work.
Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh. Oh. Mortuary ledger, hotel ledger. Right click. Sheriff, if you think I'm going to keep... There are limits. You are crazy. If you think I'm going to keep paying this forever, you are crazy. Boyle. Okay. Finding some evidence. Oh. Doors locked. He locked himself in. Oh, look at that door open. Hardcore door swinging action. What's that? Not surprisingly, Loomis has tainted this evidence. Oh, okay. From the smell of it, you wouldn't want to open the refrigerator. What's this? Looks like one of Loomis's late relatives. Why is it in here? This props helps the sheriff meet his parking ticket quota. Oh. Unsolved cases. Plainly empty. Sturdy steel padlock with a slightly tarnished finish. Nifty little evidence show. Stop yawning. Toast. The most improbable of all murder weapons. Toast. Bull. Clearly an impertinent little Vino with a big nose and a woody fit. Wow, yeah, just a fucking wino. Engine. The VW engine sits rusted to the core. Well-built 1/48th scale B-17 model. B-17 Bauer. Pair of binoculars without lenses. A fuzzy bear wielding a chainsaw. Baseball cap too small to fit, normal sized head. Look out for the tidy bowl man. Beer can is empty except for tar sediment. Okay. Bathroom kit is missing its razor. Instashot camera, just point and click. Hey, give me that. Harvest has its own brand of smokes. He did not like green eggs and ham, so they killed him. Oh. Pair of bloody sneakers. Sneakers! This makes sense. They're illegal. What is it? Oh, lawn dart. A real old-fashioned dartboard riddled with holes and crimson smears. Oh no. The vital clue in the mysterious Jolly Fat Man murder spree. Gas can. Ooh. Oh. Alright, I think that's it. But just in case. I think that's everything. I think that everything.
Hello, Steve. Where's Loomis?
You'll be coming around the mountain if you come. Oh, that's good.
Loomis, damn you!
Wait, no, 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 no! No!
Banging up the mattress again! Folding up the towels! Trying to snake!
Jesus. Feller can't masturbate anywhere. Poor lad. Stars and Stripes forever. That reminds me of heavy metal. I was given this broad, the Stars and Stripes forever. It's a great movie. Newspaper building. Oh. 3 fire hydrants in the building still burned down. Oh yeah, no shit. What is happening? What's left of the newspaper building after extreme fire? The game's like breaking here. Shovel. At least the plumbing held up. Okay. Wait, but now we can... Oh, wait, what? Yeah! Motherfucker got a shovel now! Get it! Get down from there! Alright, cool. So we... Actually, I don't... Can we do this yet? Because we have the camera, so we might be able to get what we need to get the turbo glue. Steve. Steve. We're doing the Steve shuffle. Oh god, Steve, stop doing the sex offender shuffle. Oh, it's a joke that actually works. Steve. It works because... this guy, not the voice actor. The voice actor is a different person, but this guy here, he got caught with a bunch of child porn, I guess. So that if that ruins the game for you, I apologize. But okay, yeah, there's nobody in there. Yeah, you can look it up. You can find his mugshot online. I didn't believe it at first, and I looked it up. I was like, oh, that's, huh. It adds a layer of grossness to this game that it already had, but it just kind of cakes it on there a little thicker. It's pretty nasty. it doesn't. I guess not, yeah. It's just a weird little factoid. Why does the game keep doing that? What's happening? But if you think about it, if you really think about it, it can get pretty weird. Yeah, something's going on with my game. Stop doing that. Why is it running so
excuse the mess.
chunky?
They've done wonders with the upstairs bedroom, but this garage defies color coordination.
Okay.
Sorry, Steve. After I'm through here, I've got cleaning to do. Rush, rush.
What the fuck? Fire truck with a lovely shade of pink. Why is it doing that? The pickets of the fence gleam with a fresh coat of paint, white paint, like clean-cut soldiers standing at attention, defending truth, justice, and the American way. Ooh. With all the rows of pretty flowers, the firemen must have a ton of time on their hands. No. Oh, no. Okay, let's go. Get in. Well-endowed nude man standing in the moonlight. Ah, yes. Picture book of... I am just all sorts of fucked up right now. Picture of storybook... Yeah, I see. It's a fairy castle. The lights are too high up to reach. Personistic landscape. Decorative oriental fans from the Ming Dynasty. Dog, please. Saliva is foaming from his barking chops. An accident just waiting to happen. Photorealistic mural of a peaceful countryside. Oh. It's a painting.
I don't converse on the job, Steve.
Oh.
I don't...
Okay.
Don't bother me, I'm sketching. Oh, look what you made me do! Stop it, you're messing me up! Stop!
You need to have your dog chill out there.
Hello, Steve. Welcome to the House of Flame, as we like to call it. Oh, cut it out, Spots, honestly. Once he gets barking, a good piece of meat is the only way to shut him up.
Okay.
There you go, Spot.
That doesn't look like a good piece of meat at all.
So, Steve, bet you don't remember me. Heard about that short in the old wiring. I'm Fire Marshal Sparky, head of your fire department.
Where'd you hear those memory loss? Why are you sketching nude men?
Please, it's not the subject, it's the process. Don't be such a party Steve. We're talking about art.
What?
Besides, we haven't had a fire in Harvest since the newspaper building burned down. Though I'll admit that the Wasp Woman's place is one big accident waiting to happen. Isn't that right, Spots?
Art. Let's talk about art.
Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose or a fireman beating down a blazing door. So what if we're drawing a nude man? So what if all we ever draw is a nude man, or the same nude man over and over in all sorts of provocative positions? Context, not content. Process, not subject. Don't be so gauche, Steve. It's beneath you.
My God.
A dreadful affair. You wouldn't think that a brick and steel building with a sprinkler system could go up that quickly.
Think it was arson? They were too busy trying to put...
Oh, please. Dwayne was glad enough to see the thing go up, and so was McKnight. If you could get into that safe in his wall... Forget it. Look, Steve, as far as I know, the fire was an accident. Let's just leave it at that. Now don't you go moving.
Don't you go moving. The Wasp Woman.
Some people think all we do is sit around, fetching examples of manhood for our own amusement. Nothing could be further from the truth. Why, just the other day we cited Tetsu a crumb for fire code violations. All the dried-out paper wasp nests clustered around our wooden house. Why, it's a chem log just waiting for the right faggot. Believe me, none of us wants to see another fiasco like the Sentinel fire. A dreadful affair. You wouldn't... Art enriches the community, Steve. No less than a pulsing fire hose.
Okay, yep, we've heard all that already. Me.
Come again?
The lodge.
Come again?
Aliens.
Come again?
Okay. Fire.
A dreadful affair.
God damn it.
Art.
Oh, we talked about art. Nude man.
Come again?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Wait, what about... Dog.
Come again?
No. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Stop it, you're messing me up!
Good. Okay. Cat me. God, Sparky and fire depot. Alright. What are we supposed to be doing? Oh, sneakers. We have sneakers. We have the... that's right. Okay, yeah. Where's the exit? Okay. Need to go post office? Nope. I have this.
That interests me not at all, young man.
What? Bullshit.
What does this mean?
I know why Sheriff is blackmailing you.
This is unexpected and awkward. But my luck's been bad ever since Dwayne found that darn gas can at the newspaper building the day after the fire. He has this insane notion that it's mine. I pay him not because I'm guilty, but because I don't want him slurring my good name around Harvest.
Oh, naturally.
You know, he keeps that gas can in the evidence room in his
Yeah,
office.
no shit.
I'd be really grateful to whoever could fetch me that can. Grateful enough to provide him with a lodge application. Oh, and Steve, you'll keep this to yourself. If you're smart.
I'm not. I'm very dumb.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. After all this time.
Where's my application, Boyle?
You Boyle.
Take it. With my thanks. You know, this morning as I was making my rounds, I noticed an awful lot of television aerials on the roofs. Seems like more and more each day. You got me this can just in time, youngster. I may have need of it again.
What do you mean?
There's another reason why Sheriff Dwayne didn't investigate the Sentinel fire. If you'd like to get something else on the blackmailing bastard, check around the television station. While you still can.
Oh. Like in the safe, maybe? Cup? Smudged lipstick on it. Wait, so did we... lodge application. So, no.
Okay.
Wait. Put it down. Put it down. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Yeah, those are words. Have you ever had... Oh. Okay. Let's just, No. Fuck. And then take pen.
That's a ticket.
That's a ticket.
Well, that didn't work.
That's a ticket. Oh, yeah, right. You gotta right click. Nobody will tell me. How often do you eat meat? Are you allergic to any of the following? I don't know what that says. Huh. Don't even know what it is. Me neither, because I can't read it. Okay, so we got that. Sneakers. Checkbook. Okay. What if we go... Oh my god. Oh! Game's falling apart. Oh my god, what's happening? Stop it.
Can't talk now, buckaroo. We're on in just a sec.
Okay, well, go talk to me. Double click.
If you don't get out of here right now, I'm having you arrested for trespassing.
Hang on. Murder? Or wait, you gotta right click it. Come on. Then move right next to him. Can I use arrow keys? Okay. Oh god! Searching the desk, you find combination safe manual. Okay. Oh. 4237158. Oh god, his head fell off. Oh, okay. It's locked. Well, yeah, gotta use this. What? And then move back there? Why can I not? Can't go back? Walk back here? No? It's locked with a combination. Yeah, I'm aware it's locked with a combination. I have it right here. Click on it or something? Okay. Click and try this again. Okay, yeah, I thought I did that. Using the combination in the manual, you successfully open the safe. What it? Deed. You find the deed of the TV station. Okay. I Not sure if that's the correct solution, but we're gonna go with it. Guess nobody cares that I violently murdered that man. This one.
I see you've managed to acquire an application. That demonstrates resourcefulness, a desirable trait for prospective members. You need a rest. Report back here for your next assignment.
Assignment. Hey. Oh, what is happening? I've never had this issue before. All the stuttering. The blue screen fucking lighting or whatever you want to call that. Why it's doing that? It's bugging the shit out of me. Burger. Sell spoilers! Stop it! No! I'm gonna save and close the game and open it back up, see if that fixes it or something. I don't know why it's doing this. It's like it's getting worse. Day 2. Oh, not 23. 2. Okay. And quit. Oh god. Don't look at my desktop. So I don't know how else to capture this goddamn game. There. You can do it. Why is it? What is going on? This is really bothering me. Maybe. Okay. Do.
What do you want, Steve?
Still sick, huh?
That's right. I think I got the flu.
Get the
Maybe you'd feel better if you stopped watching television and went to bed.
Maybe you'd be quiet with a steak knife in your heart.
What?
Just leave me alone, Steve. Believe me, you got your own problems.
Jesus.
Good.
Good. I got an autograph. You want the autograph?
Good work, Steve.
Okay.
Leave me alone, will ya? This is the good part. Good.
Alright.
Hello, dear. How are you today?
You have nothing to say, huh?
Don't forget to put the papers up.
Yeah. Get the papers for the little toe-headed fuck. Actually, I should have one. Guess we'll see. Yeah. Here's your paper, Jimmy.
There now, see how easy it is? Things are so much better between us when you remember the paper in the morning. And let's keep them that way.
Yeah, let's keep them that way. Here's your sneakers.
Swell! Here's the keys to the broom closet at Gein Memorial. That's where they meet every day. About 3:45, as soon as everyone has gone home. Sometimes I hide in there beforehand. And Daddy-o, I see some stuff that's real nasty. Take it from me. You made a good swap.
I don't know about that. That's not my thing, Jimmy. Room closet. Straight slot is for the barber pole, I think. TV station. Note. Oh yeah, we gotta take the picture too. Blackmail Moynihan for the glue. Don't have any money. Johnson, Banda House. Yeah. Should be here. Should be a body in the casket now. Dong. Oh, stop it. No. Huh. Unless... Damn it.
Oh, man.
No, so it's not there yet. Okay. Okay. So we can do the closet thing. Gein. Not for long. Oh. Oh, oops, excuse me.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
They'll think nothing, you little bastard. You have no proof of your allegation, and we'll be sure to avoid this broom closet in the future. Come, Miss Whaley.
Not likely now. Thanks, Steve.
Wait, what? Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to get the... Huh. Guess I just picked the wrong option? Then we give you the sneakers. Then we give you the paper.
There now.
Yeah, later. And down to Gein. Let's just save right away. Closet. No, Clossy. Yay! Okay. Open the door. Okay. Cutscene went faster that time, which is nice. Oops, excuse me.
Get out, damn you! Get out now!
Am I just not supposed to do this yet? Okay, well, fucking... Huh. Maybe I'm just doing things in a fucked up order because I know what I can do instead of, like, waiting for when I'm supposed to do it. So I guess let's just go to the lodge. Go to the lodge and get our assignment.
I take it you wish to be initiated into the mysteries of the Order of the Harvest Moon.
No, I changed my mind.
Very well. Know then that securing the application was but the first step on your road to enlightenment. Now you must complete a series of tasks to prove your worthiness as an initiate.
What kind of tasks?
Minor pranks, really. Not overly difficult. More tests of wit than prowess. But to complete them you must, if you wish to enter these walls.
Minor prank, eh? I'll bet. What have you got in mind?
There is in Harvest a man named Mr. Johnson. He owns a tucker. It is his pride and joy. I should like you to put a scratch in it.
A scratch? That's all?
As I said, a minor prank. Mind you, you are not to damage the vehicle. Merely put a single scratch in it. Once you have done so, return here, and I shall give you your next task.
Okay. I feel like I'm missing a lot of items for that. Because you need... Yeah, I need this. Manhole key. I need to lube it up with oral lube. Oh yeah. That should loosen it up a bit. Pick it up. Take it. Slimy manhole key. Yay, okay. So we have that. We have... Is that it? Is that all we need? Yeah. Okay. Mr. Johnson. Okay. Now we use the manhole key on the manhole cover. Small passageway leads into the sewer. Okay. A small section of the wall has been resealed due to water damage. Rusty grate is bolted into the damp floor. Coat of moisture has formed on the surface of the wheel. Oh, okay. Tiny indentation in the concrete. Don't we have to...
Well, that didn't work.
No, no, no. I'm trying to use it.
Well, that didn't work.
Damn it. Damn it.
Well, that didn't work.
How do you... Now you're supposed to do that, but I thought there was a way to... I guess maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Isn't there... For some reason I'm thinking there's a fight right here. So it's just later on. That must just be later on. Okay. I thought there was gonna be a spooky. Cans, empty oil cans litter the floor. Not a very secure. Large oil pan filled with lugs and bolts. Pitchfork. Old rusty pitchfork. It's mine now. Oh, we need that too. The dolly. Window has been bricked up and sealed off. But then there's windows up here too. It's a creeper. Garbage bags are piled up against the wall. Mr. Johnson has a myriad of goodies on his tool bench. Well, let's check it out. Gas can similar model to the postmaster's gas can. Etched on the side of the blowtorch reads, "Thinking of you, Edna." Huh. Flashlight is missing batteries. Only item here that appears to be used is Phillips head screwdriver. Cool. Rubber mallet used for gophers. Carrying case is filled with nothing but lint and sawdust. Annual blood drive has been marked down for the upcoming Saturday. Faded poster is a 1948 Sexiest Tomboy Award. Tucker. Is the town of Harvest in Texas? Yeah, I guess. That would be a good assumption. Prized possession. Let's use the pitchfork on it. Single scratch. Okay. The flat, yeah, the straight edge probably.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, why was it red? Why is it red? It's silver. Wasn't it silver? No, I'm thinking of the Tucker outside of the TV station. Okay. All done, I believe. We scratched it. I don't think there's anything else to pick up. I think we're golden. It's a very big scratch. Kind of a bastard, excuse me. Yeah, I thought there was something with this. Maybe that's later on. Use the tampons to absorb moisture somewhere. I guess back to the lodge.
So,
why is this so dark?
Did your first task. Now that you've scratched the Tucker, you may proceed to your second task. You will steal a bolt of fabric from the fireman and bring it to me.
Doesn't sound so bad. I'll do it!
Very well then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth to me here, and I shall give you your third task.
He's a PNG! That's impossible. How does he accomplish such a feat? I can't even find PNGs when I'm looking for them. Time for my burger nightmare again. Dream about some spoilers.
What do you
step.
Really didn't talk to anybody on day 2. I might have missed something there. Yeah, day 2 was short. I guess when you know what you're doing. Whatever, it's fine. Hey!
What do you want, Steve?
Do you have a feeling, Amber?
I hear him at night, thrashing and moaning. I crawl out my window and see Mom's shadow on the shade, pot holders on her hands, reaching for him. How can she do the stitches on him wearing those? Wouldn't she slip?
Don't be silly. She wouldn't do that. Of course she'd slip.
Maybe that's why he's not getting better. I heard that someone took Karen, Little Miss Perfect, and get famous.
Oh.
Gonna get a picture on a milk carton. Yeah, well, I heard that Karen was gone. So I went over to Miss Fitzgerald's house and asked if I could play with Karen. Her mom just stood there, you know, in the doorway, and cried and cried. And I just stood there, wondering how long it would take for her to stop. But she didn't. So I went inside and watched TV, 'cause they've got color, 'cause Edna has money, 'cause she runs the diner and all. And I sensed she was feeling vulnerable. So I asked her to fix me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And she did. Then I went into Karen's bedroom and looked around for stuff I could take, while Edna was in the bathroom with the water running. But all that there was girl stuff. So I came home. But it was fun while it lasted.
What the fuck? It's so... it's evil, but it's funny too. Because it's just so fucked.
I even had her trim the crust off for me. And then I ate it anyway. She was crying so hard, I could have peeked under her dress if I wanted to. But hey, when a broad's got puffy eyes and a runny nose, who wants a peek at that?
Huh.
Good. Finally.
It's like a 40-year-old trapped inside this child's body.
Hello, dear. How are you today? By the way, I spoke with Mr. Johnson, and he's livid. Seems someone scratched up his priceless tucker.
Oh.
If he finds out who, there'll be heck to pay.
Oh.
His daughter Karen has disappeared. Karen was playing outside as Edna closed the diner, and that's the last anyone saw of her.
What day did she disappear? Did she get lost, or did somebody abduct her?
I haven't the foggiest idea. All I know is she went missing last night. But Steve, this isn't something you want to be concerned with. Trust me. You should be concentrating on joining the lodge, not some missing girl.
Isn't a lost child everyone's concern?
Then let everyone worry about it. This is nothing but a waste of time for you. If you spend your time in Harvest looking for Karen, you'll regret it.
My time in Harvest? You talk like I'm a visitor, Mom.
Don't be silly, dear. Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
Fuck Jimmy. Fuck him. What about the sisters?
Hello, dear.
Something to do with that yet, I know.
Sister?
Oh, this is the...
Wake her. I just put her down to sleep. If she wakes up, she'll just want to eat again. Darn it, I'm busy, and if you think I'm going to play along with this nonsense, you're crazier than
Okay, yeah,
Sparky.
this is...
Fine.
No. Well, I guess we're watching this again.
Darn that wasp woman! She's a monster, that's what she is!
She's dead, I killed her, it's fine. It's fine.
Don't forget to put the paper...
Yep. No, you're right on that. Stop. Where are you going? Stop. Don't leave the house. You wait. Just sit there and you wait. Gleams from the mahogany sleeves. Shelves. Sleeves? Oh man, I'm tired. We gotta move this so we can get to the glowy bits. How do you...
Well, that didn't work.
There we go. What's that? Examine the security alarm. Wait, what if... Here's your fucking paper, go away.
There now. See how easy it is? Things are so much... See you later, alligator.
So later, alligator. See you later, alligator. Sure. What? We're just gonna... I think this one's the Phillips. Like most security devices, there is usually more than one trap to stop intruders. But I live here. I live here. Are they gonna kill me because of that? That's so stupid. Or am I gonna get off?
This is your first arrest, Steve. You just remember, we've got a 3 strikes, you're out rule here in Harvest. But you keep your nose clean. You hear?
All right. See you later, alligator. Gotta talk to my dad. Alright. And move this.
Oh, man. Well, that didn't work.
Oh, I did move it already. Goddamn. Oh, Okay, that was weird. Alright, now. Now? Okay. You dismantled the bars from the window with the screwdriver. Oh. Exotic kinky love equipment.
No! Leave that there! If any of it turns up missing.
Marv, what's going on in there?
Thank God.
Go! Go!
There's this guy here.
No!
God damn it.
Go!
No, trying to examine things, does it all just say kinky love equipment?
No! Go!
Constant torture. Poor old dad. What the hell? Screenshot from the movie Rosie Palm Meets Rosy Cheeks. Exotic kinky love equipment. God damn it!
Marv.
Steve, is that you?
No.
Come to see your poor old dad?
Are you my father? Really? I don't remember you.
Please. I'm not in the mood for jokes.
I'm serious. Why won't anyone believe me?
Well, you always were a kidder, Steve. Just don't make me laugh now. Remember the stitches.
My God. What has she done to you?
She doesn't know you're here, does she? Does she?
No, I had to break in. What the hell is going on in here?
I know it's a mystery to you. The sacred things that husbands and wives do behind closed doors. Maybe we should have that special father-son talk. Especially now that you're getting married.
Oh, so sad. I'd like that.
But listen, I can't talk very loud. It's the tracheotomy.
What? Just all sorts fucked up.
A man and a woman love each other very much. They go into a room alone and shut the door and bolt it with at least 3 locks.
Oh.
And prop a chair under the doorknob so no one can get in or out.
Or out.
Then they take off their clothes and get out a wide variety of scalpels. Some curved, some short.
Curved swords.
Some sharp. And then the man climbs on the woman.
The woman?
With the barbed wire. Dig.
That's all right. Don't get worked up. You need your rest.
Jeez.
Yes, rest. But why did you come? You must have had a reason for risking it.
I need some meat, and Pat won't give me any without your signed permission.
Good old dependable Pat. Here, son. Here's my signature. Take it to him, and you won't have any problem. Now go, son. Go quickly, before she comes back.
Jesus. The meat.
This is no time to talk gibberish. Get out of here.
But why?
This is no time to talk
Cow?
This is no time to talk.
Man?
This is no time to.
Hank?
This is no time to.
What about mom?
This is no time to.
What about I have this autograph? That's pretty cool, huh?
I don't have time to look at your collection of stuff. Leave! Now!
Leave! Guess I'll leave. Okay, bye. What if I go back in? No? Okay. I don't remember how to get that death. Okay, so now we can get meat. But I don't know why. Why do we need meat? Good old dependable Pat. Chopping up cats. Feeding cats to other cats and then eating those cats. This one, I think?
So, your father okayed the meat, huh? How's he doing?
He's recovering nicely. Oop, thought I clicked it.
Good, glad to hear it. Here's your meat, son. You run along now. A new shipment of animals has come in and it's time to start cutting.
Animals.
Can't talk now, Steve. I've got to hose out some entrails.
Alright. Meat?
Come to think of it, I don't see any cat.
Juiciest cuts. Once you take over, you'll realize the importance of maintaining quality while cutting costs. We know what we're doing here, Steve. If we did.
Come on.
Yep,
bye.
Don't be such a stranger.
Don't be such a kidder, Steve. You always were one. Alright, so we have the meat. Oh yeah, your daughter's missing.
I can't stop and chat, Steve. With Karen gone, if I stop, I think I'll lose my mind. I've got to keep busy. Excuse me. I just heard that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. You know, though I don't like to think ill of people or take pleasure in the misfortunes of others, I'd like to think it's a comeuppance for all the times that nasty man has bothered me.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. I mean, he is pretty gross. I speak ill of people all the time. Pot stand. Whoa. Man of his house squeezing his meat.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
No.
Thank God for that, at least. I could use some good news right now.
So sad.
I just got the word. The order turned down my latest application. Looks like we'll be having the wedding at Moynihan's after all. So, what's new, Steve?
Edna's daughter Karen is missing.
How could anyone do something so terrible to her?
You think someone took her?
I think? Oh no, see, it was a kidnapping, haven't you heard? The sheriff got a ransom note. Seems someone wants to dip into Edna's larder. Too bad such a sweet little thing has to suffer.
Where were you Tuesday? What exactly did the ransom note say?
I'm sure I couldn't tell you, Steve. Why so interested?
When a child is missing, it's everyone's business.
Word to the wise, Steve. You leave that kind of stuff to the sheriff. This isn't something you want to be messing with.
Why not?
There are better ways for you to spend your time. Have you applied to the lodge yet? There's no time like the present, believe me. You should apply, and soon. Someone went and scraped up Johnson's car? Can you imagine? He'd step in a bear trap and chew his own leg off rather than suffer a scratched tucker. Serves the rich bastard right, if you ask me.
I didn't ask you, but okay. I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
You might want to be extra nice to Mr. Potsdam today, Steve. He was turned down by the lodge again. Guess we're having the wedding at Mr. Moynihan's after all. Have you heard that Edna's daughter Karen has disappeared? These things happen. You just have to deal with them, step by step, one day at a time.
Who told you, Bucky?
Why, I suppose it was Mr. Potsdam. Or maybe not. I can't remember. Please excuse me, Steve. I feel the urgent need to floss thoroughly and with abandon.
You seem flustered.
Not at all. Everything is fine. Just fine. Give my regards to your parents.
A little bit. Something's going on in this house.
Steve, I'm so glad you came back. What have you been doing?
I visited the lodge. Talked to the sergeant-at-arms there. He knows that there's something out of whack here. He told me if I wanted to find out what it is, I should join the lodge. I've decided to join the lodge, Stephanie. I think the answer to all our questions is inside.
That place. It's so sinister.
Then I guess it just won't go, and we won't make any progress in the story.
You may be playing right into their hands. Did you think of that? Doesn't it seem like you're being herded toward the lodge?
That's one of the things I hope to find out.
I hope finding out doesn't get you killed. My faux mother keeps me up on the latest gossip. Not like she really wants to talk to me. More like she's feeding me information. For instance, she told me that Mr. Johnson's Tucker was vandalized. That's another weird thing. Every car I've seen drive by is a Tucker. There were only 31 produced. What are the odds of that?
I've always wanted a Tucker. Funny that Harvest would be full of them.
Any idea who scratched the car?
I did it!
Why would you do something like that?
It's part of the lodge initiation.
I see.
Look, I don't know what's going on here, but getting into the lodge is the best way to find out.
By committing vandalism?
Oh my god. By any means necessary.
Well, I guess you'll fit right in, won't you?
Fuck off.
Scratching a car is no big deal. Getting out of this mess is.
Sorry. When you put it that way, I guess I was overreacting. I understand that a little girl is missing.
That's right. Her name's Karen.
I heard the pod parents talking about it downstairs. When did it happen?
Tuesday night.
God, that was a bad night for everyone. Tuesday, our upstairs toilet backed up. As if that wasn't bad enough, Mr. Potsdam was livid, almost irrational. Like the toilet had it in for him personally. Through the wall, I kept hearing him ask somebody named Mr. Swell whether the toilet would be fixed by dark. And when Swell said it'd take most of the night to fix, Daddy totally lost it. Swell said he'd stay all night and fix it, but that didn't seem to help. Potsdam stormed out of the house and didn't come back till next morning. Come back and visit me soon, okay?
No. You yelled at me. Your house is full of static. I don't like it. Actually, wait, go back. Where? Who's they?
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you.
Okay, what about Karen?
Stop.
What about meat?
Meat is the foundation of any.
Okay. Meat is the foundation of everything. Okay, so...
Sorry, son, no time to talk. Neither rain nor sleet nor snow nor hell shall keep the mail from its appointed rounds. Next time you post, don't forget the zip code.
Yes. How you doing?
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
No, the llamas, they fear me.
Good. Someone has to keep them in check. I'm glad you stopped by again. I want you to infiltrate those firemen, mister. There's a lot of art going on over there. I want to make sure they haven't turned into commie bastards. You got that? And don't come back unless you've got information for me.
Can do. Wait, what the fuck?
Remember, duck and cover.
Duck and cover. Remember, kids. Duck and cover. Fire station, police station, Woodward. How do we know? How do we know that she's here is the thing. I don't remember how I found this stuff out. Like, I mean, oh, what's that? Matches. Especially for your wedding. Oh. Okay. Especially for your wedding, huh? I mean, I see yet another resting place. Okay, operate. Headed shovel marks are visible on the fresh dirt mound. It's a good thing I have a shovel here. Oh my god, there's a little girl in there.
Thank God I found you. Are you alright, Karen?
I want to go home. Could you take me to my mommy's store? Or to the policeman?
Can you tell me who did this to you?
Mr. Potsdam told me he'd hurt my mommy if I told.
He won't do anything, I promise. Tell me what happened.
He made me play house. Then he dug a hole. Please, I just want to go home now. Please.
Can you tell me your address, honey?
I don't know. Just take me to the store or the policeman. Please. Mommy said to go to the policeman if I got lost. And I'm lost.
Oh, God.
Bye-bye.
What if we actually go to the police? I usually just take her to the diner. Police. Follow me to the police! Scurries off ahead of you. Okay. Oh, yeah, spelt it wrong. Police. I wonder if you don't get the reward money. Oh, okay.
Bye-bye.
Hoppin' horny toads. Karen Fitzpatrick.
She was buried alive in the cemetery. She says Mr. Potsdam did it.
Is that so? Well, I'll have to look into it. Meanwhile, I'll call your mama, sweetie.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Boy, the way you keep pestering me, you'd think you were feeling guilty about something. Are you? I got a report here that someone put a ding on Johnson's Tucker.
Who did it?
As ornery as Johnson is about that old car, I suppose he had it coming. I imagine it was just some kids pulling a prank. Sorry, Steve.
Oh.
I'm a little too shaken to talk right now. Mr. McKnight's been killed and, well, it's hit me hard for some reason. I've got to think about this.
Is it because... Actually, I don't know why you would want to show him the information, the dirt you have.
Well, look at this. Fresh from the safe down at WHAR. I guess you killed McKnight to get this, huh?
Nah, a nice fairy left it under my pillow.
Okay. Let's play it your way for now. You're probably thinking this is evidence of my negligence. My failure to properly investigate the newspaper fire. Maybe even complicity, since the newspaper and the TV station were rivals.
The idea never crossed my mind.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. In that case, you'll return my property, right? Steve, when you blackmail someone, you never bring the originals along. If you do, your target can take them away. And then where are you?
I made copies.
I doubt it, or you'd have brought them along. No, Steve. I think I'll just have to take that risk.
You're gonna shoot me? Oh, shit. I think you get a get out of jail free card from him.
What do you people want from me?
Too late for that, boy.
Bar.
Indeed it is, Sheriff. Answers may only be found in the lodge, and you must be alive to seek them.
Glug, 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 glug. Okay. Policia. Also, I don't know... I didn't get the money. Oh, wait. Is she with me or not? It didn't say she scurried on ahead. Okay, yeah, she is. Okay, so let's go back to the police station. Go into yonder.
Hoppin'.
Horny toads.
Boy. Stop on by.
So then let's... Damn it. No, this, yeah, right. Here you
Well.
go. Nah.
Okay.
Well.
Steve, when you blackmail someone, you never bring their...
I made cop.
I doubt it.
Damn it! Okay, so that doesn't matter. Okay. I'm not even trying to do something else. I'm not even worried about this. I want to know, because if you take her to the diner, okay, there, you get the reward money. It doesn't look like you get the reward money if you take her to the police. Okay. Hopping horny toads. We've had this conversation before. Goodbye.
Stop on.
So maybe if I go talk to Edna? Oh, she's just here. Okay.
Bye-bye. Oh my God. Karen. Thank God. What happened?
Found her in the graveyard. She was buried alive. And she claims Mr. Potsdam was responsible.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you from both of us. Here's the reward money. Take it and go. I need to be alone with my baby right now.
I guess it just doesn't matter. Okay. So then let's go up to the general shop now that we have all the dash. Can also... Yeah, I got it. Here's the money. That should cover it. These 1950s prices are cheap. Take what you need. I want the wrench. I want the tape. I think that's everything. Alright.
Hello, Steve. Care to buy anything today?
No.
Okay, dear. Come back soon.
No.
Steve, you live close to Mr. Johnson. How is he taking it? Such wanton vandalism. It just breaks my heart. I'll have to send him a nice fruit basket. Though if he wants some new paint and sealant, it'll cost him.
Guess let's go talk to Johnson. Johnson. Oh yeah, this one. Or you could just go in your garage? I guess in case you missed something? Huh.
Some rotten son bitch scratched my car. My Tucker, my poor darling, my sweet cheeks. If I find out who did it, I'll kill him. Just kill him dead. I told that fool sheriff to beef up the patrols, but what does he care? Nobody cares about a limp dick fat boy. Well, I'll make them care. I'll make them care. Good work rescuing Karen. Of course, you queered my play with Edna.
Oh.
But I suppose a little girl's life is more important than my sex life, right?
Jesus. Zero, just all over the place with these emotions.
Bye now.
This is fucking nuts. Can we get the pictures yet? For the glue. I mean, I guess it makes sense that we couldn't because we don't have to bother with this. No. Whip it good. Also, did we... we get our next assignment?
So, you have completed your first task. Now that you've scratched the tucker, you may proceed.
Oh, yes. Doesn't sound so bad. I'll do it.
Very well, then. Use whatever means necessary, but bring the cloth.
Okay, yeah. Bolt. Bolt of cloth. Post office, barber, my house, lodge, TV station. Is this? No, it's all good yet. Geen. That's right. Now we should have to do this, I think. Police. Closet 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Well, that didn't work.
Okay, yeah. We've seen that. You're busted. Oh! I fucked up. I know what I'm supposed to do. I totally forgot. Damn it. In the morning. Can't believe I forgot the second step to this. I can't believe it. So you put the key. Motions you away from the door. What? Uh-oh. What the fuck just happened? Damn it, what just happened? Did it somehow save?
Okay. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work.
Man. What is happening? Did the game just like fuck up? Why? It's like it's not reloading my save. It's making it seem like I saved after the fact. Which if I did, I guess I'm having like a stroke right now and I don't remember doing that. Yeah, no. Ah, what the fuck? Okay, so now I have to go back to the police one. We may as well just go right to the diner. Gonna get up in the morning.
Oh, thank.
Okay, now we go up to the shop. Get our shit again. Make our copies. Okay, we got the copies, and I'll give you the money. Give me my goodies. Okay. Now we go again. Excuse me. Go to game and save here. Bumped his head and went to bed. Gonna get up in the morning. Use the key. Okay, yeah. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Oh my god. And then supposed to take the camera. You're busted.
Huh? What? Screwing in the school broom closet? What will people think?
Are you blackmailing us, you little shit?
Calm down, Mr. Harrell. Stephen would never do that. He's a smiley bear. But we should give him a token of our appreciation for his silence. Here, Stephen, take this baseball bat. You'll find it quite useful.
All right.
That boy. Take the bat, and we'll take the photo.
The photo.
However will I keep the children in line now?
I have a spare I can bring in tomorrow, unless you'd prefer a chainsaw this time.
I'll talk to Mrs. Phelps.
Alright, so now I got a baseball bat. Somewhere. Oh, right there. Okay. Gonna wake up in the morning. Oops. Well, not oops, but... fucking hightail it out of here. Fire axe. Yeah. Jump.
Well, that didn't work.
Put it in your inventory. Ladder. Take the ladder. It's a fucking slap. Alright. Wait, what? Oh, it was just to get items? I guess I don't do this now? Okay. Looked like it was sinking into the ground. Okay. So here. Wait. I do have the meat. Yes, I did get the meat. If I didn't get the meat, this fucker.
Jeez, what are you doing here?
Just standing here, waiting to be drawn.
You just hang out here? All the time?
I'm not a person, Steve. I'm an object. You do well to remember that. A person is his job. Someday you'll understand that. And if you don't, it won't matter, because you'll be dead.
Dead?
Have you gotten your lodge application in yet?
No.
Good.
Oh, God.
You may survive yet. I guess you're here to steal the bolt.
You gonna rat on me?
Not at all. That's not my job. However, since I am an object dart, and since art should be interpreted, I'll give you a clue as to where the bolt is located. Darkness gives as darkness gets, but light invoked is light shed.
Huh. You know...
Okay.
Damn it. All right.
Using a ladder, you climb up and retrieve a piece of cloth in the wall light. Somehow you're supposed to... Light switch right there. Yeah, so you're supposed to turn the lights on, and that's how you can tell... When did I save? Oh fuck, I haven't yet. Yeah, that's how you're supposed to tell, but because I've played this before, it just kind of ruined the whole puzzle because I knew where it was. Alright, so we got the bolt of cloth, which is... Where? That? Oh yeah. It doesn't look like it, but okay. Having acquired the cloth, you make your way back to the house after an exhausting day. Bumped his head and went to bed. Could get up in the morning. Excuse me, the yawning. never ceases. It's 1 o'clock already? What the I wonder if this guy ever made any other games. Go look that up.
Welcome to our order. The hand that grips the knife with its stab. Step.
Images. Put my flannel on. Go listen to some Silverchair. He even tucks it in too. What a fancy lad. Bum, da, 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 da.
Leave me alone.
Oh God.
This is the good part.
That was pretty good.
Hey, it's too bad they don't give scout badges for digging up buried kids. I like to see what that badge would look like. I went over to ask her what it was like, being buried alive and all. But she just stared at me, and twitched, and drooled. Guess I got my answer. Huh.
Well. Oh yeah, I never talked to Potsdam.
Good.
Good. Good. You saved people. Good.
Hello, dear. How are you today? You know those firemen? The funny ones with the color sense? Looks like they misplaced a bolt of expensive fabric. Of course, each one of them suspects the other. Looks like a catfight is brewing. Congratulations, hero. You found Karen after all.
You don't seem proud, Mother. I wonder why.
I warned you not to waste time looking for her.
Am I running out of time?
The blood drive is coming soon.
What does that have to do with anything?
If you haven't joined the lodge by then, you'll find out. Still, I'm glad you found the poor baby. She says Mr. Potsdam was responsible for what happened to her. What a silly little girl.
I believe her.
Shame on you. Imagine accusing your future father-in-law of a thing like that. Is that how a range rider would behave? I don't think so.
Why would she lie?
Okay, Weisenheimer. Even if he is a child molester, a kidnapper, and an attempted murderer, that's no reflection on what kind of father-in-law he would be. I just can't wait for the wedding. Can you?
A fair point.
Don't forget to put the papers out for Jimmy.
He could be a good father-in-law. You don't know. Like, it's just fine.
Hello, dear. Don't forget to...
Yes, Jimmy. I got Jimmy. Jimmy. Yeah, so we'll have to talk to Potsdam. You didn't grab the paper! Otherwise, Jimmy's gonna pull out his fucking gat and shoot your ass.
There now. See how easy it is?
Get out of here, Jimmy.
See you later, Alec.
Fuck off, Jimmy. Okay, next door. Potsdam. Oh shit. Day 3. Should have saved sooner. Piggy. Yeah, Day 3 Piggy.
Did you say hello to your father for me?
No.
It's very important. Tell him. Tell him that I hope he gets better soon, and don't forget to remind him about his promise regarding the
meat. You molested Karen and buried her alive. Karen accused you of abusing her. I don't believe it.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said. It's not true.
Jesus.
I was at home that night. Mrs. Potsdam will vouch for me. Isn't that right, Mrs. Potsdam?
That's right, Mr. Potsdam. Hello, Steve. Care to stay for some pot roast?
Forget the pot roast, Mother. Pot roast isn't for backstabbers, for persecutors. I won't share my meat with him. My meat! My meat!
Are you covering up for him, Miss Potsdam?
It's the truth. That's why. And I think you'd better be going, young man, before I call your mother and tell on you.
Those silly willies down at the fire station are just incensed about losing some decorating stuff. Some people. Yeah. Maybe they should be more concerned with fire and less with flame.
I'm trying to be funny.
Stop mumbling, Steve. I can't understand you at all.
Damn it. How do you... Oh, wait. I think I know what it's up here. Or no, I did that already. Ah, what? She died. She party. Why is there a hole in the wall, Potsdam? What are you doing?
If it isn't my favorite son...
Hole?
Beg pardon?
You've got a peephole in the upstairs bathroom. It looks in on Stephanie's room.
Well, I'll be darned.
Spying on your daughter, haven't you? Obviously, Mrs. Potsdam is a lesbian? What the fuck? Looks like this pre-PV... Oh, wow, okay, so you can just... I've never...
Mrs. Potsdam's never been to Lebanon in her life.
Someone's peeping in on Stephanie. If it's not Mrs. Potsdam, then who is it?
Seems that Mrs. Potsdam has a little problem. I'll handle it myself. Thanks for calling this to my attention, Steve.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
I guess not. So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
Hang on. Can I do it again?
Beg pardon?
Okay, yeah.
You've got a peep...
Well. How dare you? I'm no peeping Tom. I had no idea that was there.
Then you won't mind if I tell Stephanie about it.
Now, there's no need to scare Stephanie with this business.
I guess not. So long as you patch that hole.
Well, I guess I could hang that picture somewhere else.
I thought you had no idea where it was.
Huh, okay, that didn't change anything. I thought maybe I'd get a different response. Okay.
Steve.
Steve.
It's so good to see you again.
Steve.
I get so lonely in here.
I'm sorry. Want to hear what's happening out in the real world?
No. I'd rather forget about Harvest for a while. Come here.
Oh, no. Stab.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve. Like we're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real people. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I need to feel something again.
Oh.
This sense I have that I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
Yeah.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other so much as we recall the feelings deep inside. Strong feelings.
Maybe the body has its own memory.
Let's find out. I want you. Make love to me.
Teeth. No, it wouldn't be right.
Then take me. Now.
No! Oh my god! So awkward. What? What? Ah! Perfect.
I'm glad to see you. You know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric from them, and they're up in arms about it.
Why would anyone... I took the cloth, part of the log initiation.
Another harmless prank? And how many more harmless pranks will you be pulling?
However many it takes to get in, Stephanie. If I have to use them to escape, then I will.
Yeah.
Are you using them? Or are they using you?
It was just a bolt of cloth.
You've turned the firemen against each other. They think one of their own stole it.
Would you rather stay here? I've heard that harvest is lovely in the fall when the leaves turn orange and gold, and the annual blood drive paints the town red.
All right. You have a point. Is it true? You found Karen?
Yeah. Just in time, too. He'd molested her and buried her alive. He couldn't bring himself to kill her outright, so he just decided to stick her in the ground and let fate take its course.
Who would do that to a helpless child?
She says it was Mr. Potsdam, and I believe her.
Oh, Christ. And all this time I've been under the same roof with that thing watching me.
Take it easy, okay?
So, at least they'll be coming to take him away, won't they?
Yeah, right.
Come back and visit me soon, okay?
No! You're too needy. I need my space. I got to play video games and eat meat. I haven't been in the barber shop in a while. Change up anything they say?
Think about taking some of that siding off my hands, son. I'll cut you a nice price on it. I tell you,
Okay.
the only thing worse than a fire station full of sissies is a fire station full of peeved sissies. They're all accusing each other of stealing some silk underwear or something. Boy, whoever said fighting fire with fire be happy in harvest. 'Cause we got a fire station full of flamers.
It was a different time.
Nice to see you again, Steve.
I can't talk now, son. I'm busy with this game.
But...
Dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Poor old Johnson. Defecating a work of art like that. Well, that's a sure sign that civilization is coming to an end.
Defecate. Oh, okay. It's like, what are you talking about?
I can't talk now.
This game has plagued my mind. Also, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I'm like,
Anytime.
TV station. Is everything going in here?
Bye-bye.
I can't talk now. The dishes are stacked up and back, and I better take advantage of the lull.
Lol.
I feel terrible about what happened at the fire station. Those firemen helped me decorate my diner. I can't believe one of them stole that cloth from the others. It must have been someone else, don't you think?
Who would have done such a thing? It definitely was not I. Steve. Can't go inside, I guess. Pick it. Okay. Never mind. I was just gonna visit. Ah! Oh, wait. I infiltrated the firemen, sir.
Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
Yes.
I knew it. They won't leave me alone. Them and the kookaburras. 9! 9!
I'd like to say I didn't know that was gonna happen. But I did that with the full intent of just nuking everybody. Alright. Oh. I guess. Alright. Yes, to the lodge.
Exquisite cloth. Yes, isn't it? Trigger quite a bit of dissension amongst our gallant firefighters. Still, that is not your concern. Your next assignment is to break into the tonsorial establishment of Mr. Pastorelli and abscond with his prized barber's pole. Lack of respect for authority. A fine trait for a member of the Order. Yes, I approve, Stephen. I hope you succeed in your task. Break into the shop, steal the barber's pole, and bring it back to me. At that point, I shall give you your final task.
Whoa. Final task? Night descends upon harvest! Oh no! What a terrible night for a curse. Barbershop. Barbershop is closed. So the solution to this puzzle was, it's pretty early on in the game, but outside the shop, you can see, somebody did this. There's, it says there's like electrical tape on the ground. Whoever broke in knew what they were doing, so it kind of gives you a hint as to what to do there. And then we just kind of... Whoa. So now we have to... Straight slot screws. Don't we have to turn the light? Yeah, fuck. It's like tied to the light switch, I think. Whee! Am I dead or is this strike one?
This is your first arrest, Steve.
Okay. Just tuck me in and I'll reload the game. Thank you. Could turn the lights off. Ah, fuck, I didn't... Save! Damn it. Oh wow, nobody... The baby's just in here. Okay. He's not in front of the TV for once, so that's good. Oh. Jeez, Mom. The fuck? Okay. Now we have to reload. It's fine. It's fine. She doesn't like that I interrupted them on their private time.
Exquisite.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Back to the barber. And then pow! Alright, so where's the light switch? Right there. So you turn that. Yeah. And then.
Well, that didn't work.
Oh, straight. Straight slot.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
This.
Okay, it stopped. Do we still have it? No? No. That's a pen. What the I'm confused. Huh. Alright.
Yeah.
Having acquired the barber pole, you make your way back to the house. Whee! We're cruising along. Just like any point and click game, once you know what to do, it goes pretty quick. It's very short.
What do you people want from me?
Burgers!
Welcome to our HojoRaver.
The hand that grips the life they stab.
Burgers! Eyeballs! My hair has blue highlights. Okay. We did it! I forgot there was different discs. Disc 2! That's not how you spell disc. Disc 2! I think there's actually 3 discs. I think we switch it once more. Okay.
This is the good part. You're in trouble. How's it feel to be a jailbird?
Not too bad, actually.
Yeah, that's what you think. Now,
What are you yammering about?
you better not get caught again, Steve. You played your get-out-of-jail-free card. Next time, you'll be in big trouble.
I didn't even get the card yet.
Good. Finally.
Good. Let me watch my fucking TV show.
Hello, dear. How are you today? Did you hear what happened at the barber shop? Someone broke into Pastorelli's salon and took his antique barber's pole. The next morning, Pastorelli touched some live wires that the thief left lying around and was electrocuted. Well, that darn foreigner got what he deserved, if you ask me, coming into a nice little town like Harvest and stealing business. Heavens, if a bowl and scissors were good enough for your father, I don't see why decent working folk need a fancy wop styling their hair. That's how it goes. First you get a sissy trim, then bang, you're a communist. Isn't it exciting, Steve? 5 days and 1,200 cookies later, the bake sale is already here. Where does the time fly?
Those 1,200 cookies. How many are you taking to the sale?
Oh, about 20. The rest are stale. But the effort wasn't wasted. It's for a good cause. Will you be at the school tonight?
Sure.
That's nice, dear. It's good to be open to new experiences.
Don't you think it's odd having a bake sale to pay for burying out-of-towners?
Gosh, hooties, what should we do? Leave them in the streets?
Of course we should bury them. But why do so many out-of-towners drop dead in Harvest?
I have wondered about that, and I think it has something to do with the air.
But there's nothing wrong with the air. It's perfectly clean.
That's what I mean. Big city folk, they get so used to smog that clean air is a shock to their systems. Gets them every time.
Well, logic.
Don't you?
But there's...
That's...
Jimmy.
So sick of hearing about Jimmy.
Use your goddamn paper, you little shite.
There now, see how...
So as it was, see you later, alligator. Ugh.
Can I save? No, I can't. I guess let's go return to the scene of the crime. Jesus. Okay.
Think about taking some of that side. I was the one what found Pastorelli this morning after he stepped in the water with the live wires hanging out. His body was so burnt his arms and legs was blackened, fused together, and the sheep was well done too.
Sure.
Problem is, both was burnt so bad, and the flesh all crisp and distorted, limbs melded. You couldn't tell them apart. And well, I didn't want to take a chance on eating Italian. No, sir, I didn't. I tell you, the only thing worse than the fire...
Yeah.
Nice to...
I can't talk now, son. I'm dang it if the whole town ain't going to hell. Well, that's a sheer sign. I guess you heard that dang idiot Pastorelli went out and got himself electrocuted. Somebody stole the barber's pole. The alarm system triggered the sprinkler. There was water on the floor this morning, and the darn crook left exposed wires out. The Pastorelli came in, flipped the switch, and then zap! Maybe them aliens is hot for colored glass after all. Anytime.
Got nuked. Police station, fire. Nothing else here. Still can't go inside. Okay. What am I blanking on? It's something. Edna's Diner. I don't remember. A young man lies motionless in the casket. Red stains are visible on his shirt and boots. Took a photo of the body. Okay. Did he do a piss poor job? Is that what the idea is?
Ah, you've taken up photography, I see. Now why on earth would you choose such a grotesque subject?
That John Doe you've got boxed up in the chapel? He didn't just drop dead. Someone helped him take the plunge.
You may be right. I'm a mortician, not a medical examiner.
You don't have to be to know that being ripped to shreds can be detrimental to your health.
This is not something you want to be looking into, young man.
Is that a threat?
Got the goods, have you? You're in harvest, my young friend. Have you tried the road out of town yet? Do so and you may question exactly who has who.
Look, are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do I go to the sheriff with these pictures?
That would be a grave mistake, I assure you.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
My losses have been substantial of late, so I can't offer you money. The only thing I can give you in exchange for the photographs is my tube of astro glue. I do suggest you take it, or it's all you'll get from me.
Do you know if he made any other games? Because this game is great.
A wise decision. When a wasp's nest is stirred up, it is seldom the wasps who grieve later.
Okay, I need to get in the habit of saving again. Day 3, Piggy. That's unfortunate. I'd like to see what else his mind can produce. Because this game is very dark, and it's got a humor to it, and it's just fucking weird. It's great. Oh, right. Gotta go back.
And here it is, the object doll, imported Venetian glass and Italian dreams. You have done well. An unfortunate side effect that Pastorelli was electrocuted because you left live wires in a puddle on the floor. But as those with affectations of worldliness say, c'est la vie.
Yeah, I thought it was weird that he didn't, but that at the same time they keep saying, like, he's a foreigner, he doesn't, so he can't, you know, speak English, I guess. It's like, okay. I could see that they're being cut content. I mean, that seems to be the case more often than not. Nowadays, it's just the game's unfinished. Back then, they cut stuff constantly. Cut stuff or started working on something, left the remnants in the game, but never fully flushed it out. Oh, I beat it already. I've beaten this game, I think, twice. So you're good. But I guess if other people are watching and don't know. Because, yeah, there is some big spoilers. The ending, specifically.
Yes, a barber cut down in his prime. Of course, you only wanted the bowl. But that hardly matters now. Your final assignment is to set a fire in DNA's diner and let the French fry where they may.
All the puns! Boom, 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 boom! That's no minor prank, that's arson. Alright, any suggestions?
So close, and yet so far. What a pity. Strange to find a murderer so squeamish about a little fire. But to each his own, I suppose. Tonight, the bake sale commences. Soon, the annual harvest blood drive will be at hand. When sacrifice will be the order of the day. Your time in harvest grows short.
Oh.
And he... And... Yeah, of course. You... Yes, I suggest you succeed. Beyond that, you must find your own answers.
Wasp lady content. Oh, okay. There's cut wasp lady content. I always thought it was weird that when you kill her, like, her body's just gone. Like, it's not sitting on the ground or anything, it's just gone. I guess it's nighttime, so we probably have everything we need. Time to use the tape again. I know the first time I played this, I thought there was a way to possibly save Pastorelli. Like, oh, if I go back and put the wires away, it's like, no, he's dead. You apply the glue to the rim of the cake cover. Then we'll just put that on there. And then... These fires off. Turn it on. We have this book of matches here.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of items in the game that you don't have a use for, I noticed. That's probably more cut stuff as well. Oh. What if I just don't? Astro... Oh, fuck. I guess it's not that far back. Also, I don't know why, but your name looks familiar. I don't know what it is. It says your first time, or it's your first time chat up there. So it's like, you couldn't have been here before, unless Twitch is just fucking up.
And here is the object. And yes.
Yeah, I don't know why. Name is familiar. It looks familiar. Maybe somebody with a similar name. Okay. Do this again. Okay. Whoop. Turn that on. Get the matches out. Bing, bang, boom.
Yeah.
This time we'll leave. Whoa! Goodbye. With Edna's diner ablaze, your task is complete. You carefully make your way home to avoid any possible witnesses. Golly! It goes so fast. After the initial, like, walking around town and talking to everybody, it's just like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, the burger is so, it's random. Every other image that flashes in your dream pops up later, but that burger, I don't think you ever see that again. Except for this. Somebody's throat slit. I don't know what that is.
The hand that rips the life instead. Step.
Put your flannel on and let's go. Yeah. Well, and then, yeah, he's 18, and then you click on about 17 years old. What do you mean by about? Like around, maybe, would be a better... I guess they're similar age, it's just, I don't know. Day... Oh, fuck, are we on, like, day 5 now? I've lost track. Day... Huh? We're on A day.
What is it now?
Hank?
What?
Why are you sitting in front of that blank TV?
Someone burnt down the TV channel. There's nothing on. Nothing on.
Honestly, Hank, you're acting like an alcoholic. I told you all that TV would hurt you.
Watching TV don't hurt me, Mom. But not watching TV hurts bad. If I find out who burnt down the TV station, I'll make him wish he was one of those damn Indians.
Whoa, dude.
Good. Finally.
Yeah, he says some of the most twisted shit, too.
Hello, dear. How are you? The nerve of some people burning down the TV station to detract from our bake sale.
I doubt the perpetrator did it just to annoy...
Oh, I didn't go to the bake sale.
Coincidence?
Fuck.
I don't think so.
Damn it, everything's happening so fast.
Went up in smoke. Obviously, there's a firebug on the loose. Either that or a communist. Steve, I'm so scared.
What's communist got to do with anything? Why are you scared?
Now that the bake sale's over, I just don't know how I'll fill my time. Oh, I feel so useless. My God.
Oh, shit.
What's wrong with her?
Ah!
My goodness. Oh, it's not as bad as it looks. You just pop them back in. See? As good as new. That tarantula she ate must have had wasp eggs in it.
Don't you think we should get her to a doctor?
What for? She's got her mother. How silly I was, feeling useless just because there are no more cookies to bake. I can still rear my brood. This is a sign, Steve. I have a purpose again.
Glad to see you're feeling better.
Mind, that fire still burns my britches. First the newspaper building, then DNA's diner, then WHAR. I sense a pattern. And any pattern I can't make a dress out of is no darn good. I suppose you heard about DNA's diner burning down? Sheriff Dwayne thinks it was a grease fire.
was.
We took a black eye on the bake sale, but I'm sure the Harvest PTA annual blood drive will be more successful. Overall, we made about $200, hardly enough to bury a dead horse, and definitely not enough to cover the annual blood drive.
Yeah, I know about the fuck.
If you knew how much blood we get...
Showed that off pretty much immediately.
Donations are mandatory, Steve. If you're still here come Sunday, you'll be expected to give.
Until it hurts, I suppose.
Until it hurts. Even Hank will have to donate. Of course, lodge members are exempt. Remember that.
Hey, either way, no one's sticking me with the needle.
We don't use needles.
Lodge Hank.
Hank.
Oh, damn it. That'd be something different.
Don't forget to put the paper...
We don't use needles. Use your damn paper and get off my lawn.
There now. See you later, alligator.
See you later, alligator.
Alright. So there's a couple things. TV station.
Say, can you spare a dime for a buckaroo who's down on his luck?
What happened?
The whole shebang just went up in flames, and I'm looking to mosey on to greener pastures, where the sunset's always golden, and there's always another savage to kill.
Can I, like...
Say.
What happened?
Oh, I have to, like, punch him, don't I? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Finicky thing. Oh, I'm just tapping it once and he moves all the way to the other end of the screen. Can I not? No, I know you can. He like blows away into dust. Oh, right there. I had it. Damn it. Oh. Alright, well. Greener pastures. I thought you could go back in the fire station, but I haven't been able to go back in there because they claw the model's face off or whatever. Must have just had the wrong timing. Oop. Oh my god.
I've tried so hard to find an excuse to keep on fighting. But Karen and I can't go on alone any longer. This diner he left us was all we had. It was always a struggle to keep it running in such a small town. And now we've lost it. I know that I can't afford to support us now. There's only one way out. I'm sure you won't be able to understand the depth of despair that would enable a mother to put a rope around her baby's neck and push her into the air and jump after her. I wonder if I'll hear her next now. If she kicks around and takes a long time to strangle me, I'll scream, but I won't cut her down. I've got to be stronger than I ever was before. But I hope she doesn't kick. God help us and forgive us. Edna Fitzpatrick.
So, goes into so much detail about it. prank. It was just a prank. It's funny, huh? What do you think about that, Mr. Johnson?
Some rotten son bitch scratched my Tucker, mate. If I find out who did it, why couldn't they have scratched the hell out of that rickety fire truck instead of my Tucker? Those firemen are carrying on like the world is ending just because someone stole some of their foo-foo cloth. Someone ought to tell them that the world already ended. I should know. I was there.
Good work rescuing Karen.
Of course, you queered my play with Edna, but I suppose a little. So Pastorelli's barber pole got stolen. Big deal. Now me, I know tragedy. Of course, Pastorelli got electrocuted, but at least his pain is over. DNA's diner burned down. What a shame. Women running things, that's the problem. If she'd had a man around, that fire never would have happened. What a waste. Damn terrible thing, that business with the TV station. I can't sleep now. Keep waking up in a cold sweat. I'm thinking of getting some fireproof aluminum siding for my garage. Think that's a good idea?
Indeed.
Bye now.
Fucking terrifying. Hey, let's go get berated by our fiance.
Did you say hello to your father?
No.
It's very important. Tell him.
You.
Yeah, I know what that crazy little bitch said.
She's
That's
dead.
right, Mr. Pot.
Yeah, we went through all this already.
My meat! My meat! Well, that's all right. Sorry I got so upset, Steve, but being a parent myself, well, just being accused of something like that.
It's unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Disgusting.
Unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
You know, with a slaughterhouse full of meat in town, what kind of nutcase would steal a barber's pole? Oh well, Pastorelli won't need it where he is. God rest his soul. Those silly willies down at the fire. Harvest will never be the same without DNA's diner. Or without DNA, for that matter.
He's so sad. I need to go watch my daughter undress.
Steve, it's so good.
I'm sorry.
No.
Stephanie?
I feel so close to you, Steve.
Oh, that's right. We never did this.
We're the only two people in Harvest. The only two real...
Because I had to reload the save. We did this, but we didn't do this. You've been shut up here too long.
Have I? This since I have, I've known you. It's my only link to my past.
No.
Yeah.
No. Don't agree.
Maybe it's different than memory. Maybe we don't remember each other.
Maybe the body.
Let's rub bodies together. No, we've seen this already. I can't skip it. Okay, there it goes. It wouldn't be right.
I'm sorry. I just wouldn't feel good about it now. When you're feeling less lonely, you'll agree.
If you say so.
I'm just really horny.
It lighted up the whole town. Looked like hell. I wished it would consume the whole damn place.
Yeah.
And me with it.
Don't talk like that.
I'm sorry. I just can't stand it anymore.
I wish there was something I could do.
There he is. Make love to me.
What the fuck? I don't feel right about that. I'm saving myself for marriage.
You're taking advantage of me, Steve. I need to be close to someone right now. I'm so lonely.
I know. But I can't.
I guess I understand. But I can't say I like it. You know the firemen? Someone stole some fabric.
Life sucks.
And they're up in arms about it.
Get a helmet. I took the cloth.
Another harmless...
Yeah, we heard this one.
Are you...
It was just a...
You've turned the...
Would you rather stay here?
Yeah!
All right. I don't know if you heard or not, but Mr. Pastorelli, the barber, he's dead. Looks like somebody stole a barber's pole from him, then left the exposed electrical wires and some water on the floor. Pastorelli walked in, flipped on the lights, and... Know anything about that?
Sure do.
Oh my God! Steve, that was no little prank! A man died!
It's just a prank, bro.
What about the live wires in the water?
That doesn't change the fact that you killed him. This initiation killed him.
It was just an accident.
An accident which wouldn't have happened if not for the lodge. Don't you see? I'm beginning to think that the lodge poisons everything it touches. Harvest, even you.
I didn't create this situation.
Are you sure?
No. But however it started, I'm gonna see it through to the end.
Vandalism, theft, manslaughter. What's next, Steve? Murder?
Arson.
Look, I know in the beginning I suggested you might check out the
Arson.
lodge. I was more worried about getting out of here than anything else. But now that I know you, I'm worried about you too.
I'm fine.
A man is dead because of you. How can you be fine? You've got to stop this.
You should probably kill yourself.
Is anything positive going to come out of this lodge initiation crap?
Yeah, or escape, hopefully.
It just seems to me that this order of yours is getting you in deeper and deeper trouble.
They can't make me do anything I don't want to do.
No. But maybe when it's all said and done, you'll want to do anything.
You've got to trust me.
I heard that DNA's diner burned down.
Know anything about that?
At me like that?
Did you torch it, Steve?
Yes, I did. Aren't you glad we didn't have sex?
Jesus. Edna hung herself. And her daughter, too.
So what? I didn't stick her head in the noose. Jesus. Let's try to have some compassion.
Steve, what's happening to you?
I don't know. I'm just trying to get to the bottom of all this.
No matter the price, right?
You're right. Getting out of here with or without you.
Make it without me, then.
Good.
I see the road you're on, and I don't like it. What good will it do to lose Harvest if you lose yourself, too? I think you'd better go, Steve. We'll talk later. Is it true?
Yeah.
Yes, we did this already.
Come back and visit me soon.
What is wrong with you? Have sex with me. I hate you. Please come back. I really want you to have sex with me. Get out. I don't want to see you right now. Thumbs up, I think this is where we're at. Mixed bag. Somebody just shot an arrow. Cause we're going through the motions. We're going through the
DNA's diner is no more.
It's just
Edna herself. She hung herself as soon as she realized what had happened to her beloved establishment. A true entrepreneur and a credit to her nation.
You bastards, you've made me a murderer!
Come now. Anyone who spoke with her for 5 minutes would have known what a tragedy the destruction of her diner would be. Still, you sought to torch her diner, and torched it is. You have proven yourself a worthy candidate.
Yes!
Initiation.
Candidate? I thought this was the initiation.
Was only a trial to determine your worthiness for testing your initiation. initiation into the mysteries of the harvest will soon begin. In the meantime, be patient. Protocols must be observed before initiation may commence.
How will I recognize the sign?
You will know when you receive the invitation. Bring it here, and your initiation shall begin.
Okay. Do I just go there right away? When I see a dead body, that's how I scream too. I scream like I'm gonna like attack it with my arms stretched out like that.
Guess I can forget about the meat, huh?
What do you mean?
Your dad must have pulled some strings. Be sure and check Stephanie's pillow, you lucky bum.
What the hell are you talking about?
You'll see once the sheriff gets here. Stephanie. Things'll never be the same now. Guess I'll be watching TV nights.
Okay, you can come in now, son.
TV nights?
My God. Is that what I think it is?
Yep, it's a spinal cord.
Is it Stephanie?
I can see a resemblance, but I can't be sure.
More pie, Sheriff?
Pie? Don't you realize what's happened?
Oh, indeed I do. I can just hear the tongues wagging at the PTA. Was it suicide?
Never heard of anyone pulling their own spinal cord out before. Off the record, I'd have to say no. No, all in all, I'd say this was death by natural causes.
Natural causes?
You can't live without a spinal cord, son. Nothing unnatural about that. Think I will have some more pie.
Yeah.
Right away.
Indeed.
I can't believe this. This is horrible.
Believe me, you get to the point to where this is routine. Now the only clue we got is that card on our pillow.
Oh.
Take a look at it.
Mason, huh?
This is practically a confession.
Confession to what, son?
Murder. Isn't that what you're here to investigate?
Son, you don't investigate natural deaths. No point.
Then I'll get to the bottom of this myself.
Yeah. I'm sure you will.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Pie, Sheriff?
Get it all over your face.
Don't mind if I do. I don't suppose it'd hurt for you to take the card, seeing as it was addressed to you. Shucks, I'm sorry I had to read it in the first place, but that's my job. Say, I wonder if there's more pie.
More pie.
Hello, Steve. Have some pie?
Another skeleton in the family closet. Eh?
No, Steve. We're going to put her in the crypt. Keeping bodies in the house is just not sanitary.
Ah, okay. Lodge invitation. Spinal cord. But this.
Can't allow you to take her remains, boy. What kind of sicko are you, anyway?
That's what I need. This isn't an invitation. Or that rather, that's not what they need. They need the... But I'll just be ignorant. Be ignorant and go hand in the invitations.
I'm so hungry, Steve. So hungry. If I'd been an astronaut, I could afford all the meat I want. The red kind. And the young, pink kind, too.
What the fuck? Young and pink. Got it. Sick. Fuck.
You received the invitation, but you have not brought it.
I don't understand.
The invitation was not the card, but the spinal cord. It must be presented to me ere I allow you to enter.
Expect me to steal the remains and bring them here?
I expect nothing. What must unfold will. You were provided an invitation. Bring me the skull and spinal cord if you would pass to the world beyond.
Okay. I'll go get the skull.
Ooh. Birdie. Mixed bag, meat house, shaded? Question mark?
Halt! Who goes there?
It's just me, Steve.
What do you want? Did the llamas send you?
No, not this time.
That's good. Someone has to keep them in check. I remember you. You're the soldier I sent to check on the firemen. Did you find evidence of commie infiltration?
There's pink as a Moscow sunset.
That's what I thought. The kookaburras told me, but I wouldn't listen. They lie so much. But now my crust is golden brown. Can't you hear the timer ding?
Oh, fucking hell. You could just not kill me. That'd be great. I'm glad I saved. The crust is golden brown.
Halt!
It's just...
No need.
Thank God for that. Your next assignment is to infiltrate the lodge before it's too late. Get it at all costs, mister. Or God help us all. Remember, duck and cover.
Duck and cover. Oh shit, wrong one. Going through the motion. Oop. Cleaned up nice.
Hello, Steve. Have some pie?
Where's the funeral?
We decided against a funeral service, Steve. Tongues are already waggling all over Harvest, and I'm embarrassed as it is without adding fuel to the gossip with a big service. We just had her bones interred in the family vault in the cemetery. Stop by there if you want to pay your last respects. But you can't get inside. It's sealed.
I have a ladder. You underestimate me. You underestimate my power. You underestimate the size of my pockets.
Damn it. Damn it. Aw, man.
Better use more tape.
Oh man, well that didn't work. Well that didn't work. Okay.
Okay. Oh god. Right, you gotta right click? Okay. Tucker fucker? Monster mash. What the? Let's not talk about that. Nauseous smell wafts from within the unsealed sarcophagus. Ooh. Skull and spinal cord. There. Baseball. Monster Mash. See you later, alligator.
Yes, yes, very nice. But do you have any meat?
Any meat?
Thank you for your honesty, Steve. That shows character. Go ahead and help yourself to refreshments while I call the sheriff.
You're gonna turn me in?
Of course, dear. Confessing to a crime shows honesty as well as stupidity. One thing we don't need more of. Hello, Sheriff. Mrs. Potsdam here. Steve took Stephanie's bones. Yes, he's right here. The sheriff says hello, Steve. He'll be coming by to pick you up. Now tell me, Dwayne, how have you been?
Oh no, they're coming! They're coming to take me away. Haha, they're coming to take me away. Ho ho, hee haha, to the funny part.
Somebody help me!
Somebody help me, they're gonna electrocute me again.
Alright. Nope, shit. No, not doing this again. Load. And then Monster Mash. This time we're not gonna return the remains. What if I give them to my mom? Did that do anything? To be like, oh, that's fine, dear. Nope. Nope. Nightfall descends upon you. Lie down on your bed and rest your eyes. Oh. I was supposed to do that. Oh. Or not? What the hell?
What the hell are you doing?
I told you, if you were still in harvest for the annual blood drive, you'd have to donate.
What's happening here? Have y'all lost your minds?
You have only so long to find yourself. After that, if you're still a stranger, you have no one to blame but yourself.
Oh, my finger got heavy. That was a lot of blood. Just like, oh, that's great. I haven't seen that one. That was news to me. Nice. So now we know how they do the bloodletting. The blood drive. Here you go.
You have done well. Now let the initiation commence.
Yes.
As your mystagogue, it is requested and required that I turn over this sacred dagger to you to aid you in your quest.
To aid you on your quest.
What is this?
It is a sacred dagger.
You must now enter the lodge. Initiates find it a hostile place.
Are you supposed to help me or get me killed?
I'm starting you on the path of initiation to a very special, very exclusive brotherhood. I am merely the administrator of a test. Whether you view me as an enemy or a friend depends on how well you're prepared to pass.
This thing?
This?
You haven't said what it is.
It is a special weapon. Using it will be part of the initiation.
Fine, I'll use it if I have to.
You always have a choice, Initiate. Which choices you make matter only to you. Whatever occurs in here is relevant to the great question which you cannot help but answer. What is at issue is whether in answering the question you will find the answers you seek. You will encounter those intent on preventing or prompting your answer, depending on how you look at it. While the assumption is you want to live, dying is easy and provides its own answer, but not for you.
Just tell me, is Stephanie dead or being held within?
The membership director on the second level keeps track of such things.
Oh, great. Then you are against me.
I am the sergeant at arms. I am here to ensure that the protocols are observed. Deviation from a protocol shall result in punishment. Remember what I have told you. Now, let the initiation begin.
Get inside my giant cloak. Central. Floor, click. Okay.
Ah, you're here. Excellent. You'll find them through that door.
Excuse me?
You are the exterminator, are you not?
No.
In that case, I'm afraid you'll have a hard time of it, sir. Recently, the lodge has become infested by pests. They need exterminating, or, to be blunt, sir, they need killing. And plenty. We're not speaking of cockroaches. A bewildering variety of deadly beasts lie beyond, and just before the annual board meeting. dreadful.
Dreadful.
I wish you good luck, sir. I only hope you can stomach what's ahead.
I get it. I get it. So I'm gonna call it quits here. Because I am tired. And we're nearing the end. So I'd like to be fully awake. Alright. So yeah. I will be back. I'll actually be back tomorrow. Some scheduling stuff happened, so yeah, I will be back tomorrow. I will talk to all you fine folk then. Oh, I actually have to quit out of the game, that's right. But yes, I hope you have a good night, good evening, good morning, whatever you got going on. Later.